Hi everybody, I'm Lauren Leroy. Welcome back to another episode of Geek on Fleek. Watch this episode to see me turn from this to this.
Okay, so the very first thing that I'm going to do is to grab my foundation brush, and I'm using the Sephora Professional foundation brush. It's number 47. I dipped it into a little bit of water, and then the face paint that I'm using is Wolf Face Paint in white. I like this foundation brush for applying this face paint because this foundation brush acts more like a paintbrush in my opinion, and what I am doing is just putting that completely all over my face. So this face paint is also very opaque. I do recommend it, but the one thing that I want to say is that I needed to do numerous layers in order to really get an even white skin tone for this costume. By putting on those numerous layers, it did make this face paint very thick and heavy on my face, but this is better for a white look. The last time I needed to get a white color was when I did my Mama Imelda cosplay, and that white crayon that I used did not work as well as this face paint. So for an all-day wear, it probably would be a little heavy. It most likely would crack in some cases, but it gives you a very opaque look as well. I'm putting it, like I said, all over my face, as close to your eyes as you can, and then I'm covering my neck. The next thing that I want to do to try to look a little bit more human, because right now it's very scary, is putting the eyebrows back on. So I'm using the Brow Gal by Tonya Crooks. I'm just using the darkest color that is in that palette. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills spoolie brush thing, eyebrow brush, to apply it. Queen Amidala's eyebrows are very straight, and I spent a lot of time trying to get my eyebrows to match for this cosplay look. I eventually decided to do the best that I could because eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So just try to make them as straight as you can and use that spoolie part to brush everything out. It makes it look a little bit more natural. Then what I'm doing is curling my eyelashes, and I am using the Milk mascara. I really like this. It works very well, but any sort of mascara that you find is going to be absolutely fine because Queen Amidala doesn't have a huge makeup look. So you just want to put on that mascara to make your eyes pop and, once again, look a little bit more human in my opinion. So I put it on top and bottom. The next important part to this cosplay look is the lipstick. So I am actually using Mary Kay in the color Really Red. I love this color because it is so vibrant and it just really pops. So you want to put it on your top lips because this is like the Queen Amidala staple. So you put it on your top lips as you would apply any sort of lipstick. And then this is kind of the most time-consuming part of this entire makeup look because it's not very complicated. Let's be real with one another. But you want to put a little bit of a line on that bottom lip. So what I do is I rolled my lipstick up all of the way, and then I use that sharpest point to make a little bit of a line, but I wanted to also clean it up. So once I got the line as straight as I could with the lipstick, what I did was go back in with my foundation brush and I dipped it again into a little bit of water, put it back into that wolf face paint, and then what I am going to do, which you'll be seeing in just a second, is using that foundation brush to just clean up that lip look a little bit because, once again, her lipstick and the two little dots on her cheek are the staples and the hardest part of this look because everything else is basically just painting. The next thing is I'm literally just taking a Q-tip, putting it directly into that red color lipstick again, and I'm kind of turning it in my hands to create those perfect circles. This is going to be the easiest thing that you can do. If you try to make these circles with your lipstick, you're not going to get that perfect circle that is needed to complete this look.
Thank you all so much for tuning in to today's video. If you are interested in any of the things that I used in this video, from this costume to all of the makeup used, please check the description bar below. And if you have any suggestions for who you'd like me to turn myself into for next Geek on Fleek, put them in the comment section as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and may the 4th be with you.